It actually works to my advantage if I hold this, since now he is the one that is in trouble. I know he's in mountains, but... Ah, okay, so that is also part of your problem, being attacked from both sides. And then again, I can also just ship some troops in here. And boy, would no one see that coming. We got a good amount of towed artillery. I wouldn't mind getting some more inf arts on the go. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, so they lack infantry equipment, but they don't lack artillery, which I like. It'll be fine if I just keep you where you are. Actually, you know what? You guys should just hold out there. These guys' days are numbered. So, you folks, make haste to what? I mean, make haste and lay waste. So, disadvantageous for you, my Persian friend. Risky plan, huh? I like how well that worked though, because now I can spread out from behind. If only I had a few more units to do so, I could cut off some... I could do some major cutting here. I could take some grunts here and put them back there, but I kinda lack the numbers to do that. Persians are Persians, not Arabs. Why do so many people get worked up when you call these people Arabs? Or when you call them Arabs, rather. I guess there's a whole lot of important history and blah-de-blah that I don't understand, but... well, what do I know? Alright, soon these guys will be toast. There'll be one less division for me to worry about. I need you there, I need you there, I need you there. I guess I can take the most organized one of you and get you there. And then I can have you have your own defensive line here, so you can actually get some good entrenchment and some planning bonus. Jake, don't you have equipment 2 for the grunts? When it comes to equipment 2, I don't have any going spare. Glad we got our secret weapons though. I'd like to start investigating nuclear power. Try aviation, because I got nothing better to do with my points right now, and I am not a fascist. Manpower is apparently low, I don't believe that. I don't get a lick of manpower out of these guys though. They're too busy whinging about how badly I mistreat them. Let's get rid of all of that jazz. Okay, maybe it is high time you had your own little paratrooping troupe. Set up your defensive line. Make some basic offensive ideas. Well, maybe that's not the right way to look at it. Forget that. Maybe what you need is what exactly? I don't know, but you'll figure it out. Actually, since I have the numbers, maybe you can go on this daring surround and ground trip. We'll see how it works out for you. Otherwise, we will speed up. We'll get twice the amount of paratroopers in there. What I don't like is that I don't have an airbase here with which to deploy you, but I can figure that out. I do like how Yugoslavia, German Reich, okay. It's just Germany on yet more of a rampage. I really need Soviet Union and Germany to start exchanging blows, but unless somebody around well, somebody that the Comintern really wants to be part of joins the Axis. Then again, what if these guys become fascist enough to join the Axis? Then we'd have some fun all around. Wouldn't be fighting in Persia if there weren't massive losses. Jake, coastline to the east is without troops. Well, this part of the coastline is without troops. We'll get some of you over there. But I still have a whole bunch of pushing to do here. Alright, so we got here. You will regain some nice... oh, that's just desert, it's not mountains, that's a shame. Get you in on that. A couple of you to help out. Otherwise, let's try and spread out. Kerman deserves to be mine. It's nice when defense is on your side. Jake, how did you end war with Italy? That war is still going on. Look at this, Italian war on Ethiopia. Italy is a bit of a sore loser, and he decided that instead of fighting me on his own, he took in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of his friends. He's just a sore loser, though. Bloody Italians. Right, I would actually quite like to hold this myself, so you guys are going nowhere. You can hold off there. And all of you can join in this whole plan, because all of you need to learn how to defy shoot. Did not intend for that to work out to their advantage. Oh well, they got that. I'm still providing a big old pain in the rear for them, which is a wonderful bonus, really. And Kerman is actually ours for the taking. And they become that bit closer to being surrounded. They aren't going to take very long moving there, and that is mountainous, which is bad news for me. So I need them kept right there. No, don't you dare give up that spot. Okay, it's not the end of the world if I don't take Kerman. But I want this. Because if I can take both of these, then these divisions here are cut off. I don't even know how many there are. Okay, it's only 2, but when fighting the Persians, every division counts. Okay, close. Some might even say close enough. But I still need to keep them there, else these guys are going to be in a harsh position. Nice. Okay, as long as we keep everything here defended, and then these guys are out of luck. Well, sadly, they're still getting a bit of supply from local supply base. News to me. Okay, but that means you don't need to keep wasting yourself there. Nothing like some good old losses. Man, these guys are really cloning themselves something grand. Well, hopefully I also take some heat off the British Raj, because that Japanese expansion is growing ever so frightening. And the United States, although they are extremely powerful, are also extremely lazy. So I can only hope that works out for us. Now, what have I been working on? Has it been encryption or decryption? I haven't been paying much attention to it. Okay, it's encryption. Could do with a bit more decryption, though. Could also do with this. Oh, it's a 50% ahead of time penalty. Why do I keep thinking that it's not? I swear I've made that mistake before. I do want that nuclear program, but I also want some advanced artillery. So they continue to juggle themselves across the line here. It's like they're worried about what I'm going to do. So they should be. I just need to figure out how and why yet. Really though, I do wonder where they're getting that local supply base from. Hey ho, if only I had a few more numbers I could take beautiful advantage of all of this. Jake, how is Japan versus America going? Not much at all, I imagine. Annex Tanatuva? Why is that even a focus for them? I mean, Tanatuva, with their 92,000 population, is that really going to change the fate of the world? Is it really Manhattan Project levels of useful? Wow, why are these guys so useless? Oh, they're Luxembourg. That explains it. Helps out, but I still feel that, well, I just want a lot more troops here. I could deploy my Inf Arts. They would be pretty crappy, untrained units. But they'd probably help me get this war done that bit faster, because what I really lack, aside from intel, is numbers on the enemy. Oh wait, no, it would help if I actually paid attention here. I mean, I'm staring down 2 divisions of theirs, which are far too good at defending for me to really take on. And although I've made some nice incisions here, it's not enough to cut off anything significant. I'd love to pour in through here and make a little bit of a beeline to Tehran and circle all this and take it. But again, don't have the numbers for it. Oh, but this sucker is asking to be cut off. I'm glad I didn't lose my paratrooping divisions, because that would have been painful. Painful loss of manpower. Jake, you got 15 divisions up north. What, you mean this guy? These guys? Yeah, I got a lot of grunts just standing around here, clumped together. Maybe I should suicide them into somewhere. For example, if I take this... Nah, okay, they're not the best for attacking, but hey, if I take that, then I free up a whole province worth of units. Okay, go figure, they're having none of this. Jake just tuned on. Are you allied with Finland? And if so, I'd really like to know how my great nation is doing. Your great nation is... yeah, they're hanging on alright. They don't look very happy about it. Okay, I really think I should be getting going with my atomic research. Then again, I can get radios really fast. Nah, I don't need radios where I'm going. Tanu what? No, better weapons though. Hurts when you're limited on your research so much. Okay, so this isn't ideal. Because I'm throwing in a whole lot of useless divisions that don't really know how to fight, so... Perhaps I should hold on that idea. That's also a terrible idea. We're crossing a big river here. I can barely see it, but I'm sure it's there. Like, for example, if I try this. Yeah. Nasty river crossing penalty. Would not recommend. Cursed Iranians. Now, I'm not saying this is by no means me blocked. I'm just waiting for my extra inf arts and paratroopers to arrive to really spice things up. Because I would like to just launch myself back here. I wonder how well that would work out for me. If I could just poke myself a bit further north, I could get a look at this. Nice, I can actually get some tanks going. Some better tanks going. Okay, seems like he knows what I'm up to, but still I'm going to move out. Jake rushed to Tehran with 15 divisions. How could that possibly fail me? They control 81%. How many cities have I taken? Or I've taken 1% here. And 3 here. So I've taken 4. Grabbing 10 would only give me another, I don't know, 40% of the way towards their capitulation. Fighters are king. No holes are leaving for me to exploit. And, oh, well, the British are here. Not terribly well here, and I don't like the way that these guys are still getting supply where they are. I would like to, you know, just stop them from existing. Well, that said, they don't seem to be very well supplied or organized. So how about we just destroy them? Fighting into mountains? Probably no problem. Combat width is pathetic here, though. Hold that thought and join in. And actually what I can do is just hold all of you and then attack like that, since that way I don't have to wait for people to reinforce. It's already a combined attack on them. And just watch that melt. Glad I brought in support artillery for these guys. What a difference it makes. Well, speaking of support, I haven't been figuring out how to build support equipment at all. I should figure that out, since some of my things are really going to need it. The thing is, I don't want to dedicate any factories that are currently being used up for these this artillery or weapons that have really good. Oh, why am I still working on that? Really good efficiency is what I'm trying to say. That's a bit more important than getting Naj up to a reasonable amount of infrastructure. This I don't like. Well, I made a gun for it north, but I don't think it's worth holding on to right now. Let's get ourselves away from there. Let's get this guy pinned down altogether. The rest of you can just hold where you are. You'll take care of that. Won't you? Jake, you could probably redeploy the 15 grunt divisions you have clustered up in your pocket for the paratroopers to pull back the paratroopers now landing. Well, these guys aren't really doing terribly much here, but I still like having them there. Yeah, I should probably just deploy these inf arts. They'll be done on the 4th of May though, so I just need to hold a couple of months and they'll be good to go. Not that holding is the issue here. It's trying to push into Iran. Trying to make Ethiopia something worth knowing about. And I still don't have any... Oh! If you insist, I will take Kerman. If you insist, I'll also push my way along here. Supply is still good for me. If anything, it's too good for me. So these guys, they are... Probably not even worth knowing, just leave them where they are. If they want to go anywhere, they can go into British lands. And I get slaughtered by what remains of the British Raj as they get eaten up by our friends in Japan. Nice. Oh, snap. Right, I didn't realize they already had... I keep forgetting to reset that location there. Okay, well, you can go there, and then... where exactly? I could get you there. Ooh, if I had that, that would open up so many doors for me. I want it. I want it. Which means I need you right there. Thanks for the help there. With your no organization. And they're doubling down the attack as well. Might have to retreat from here, but I don't want to. It's not very defendable. Heck, it's the opposite of very defendable, but still don't want to give it to them. Alright, it's high time we got our nuclear program on the go, or else we're going to fall behind in the race for nukes. Why are they doing that? Well, we grabbed something important. We grabbed FARS. Still want to push out a bit here. I want to get my backup in position. If I can just get rid of these units, I can stop worrying about this entire location. I don't think we're going to hold in the north, though. I think we are going to hold in the north. Not holding here all that well either, which is sad. Who would have thought having just one division would not be enough to hold this? You can go and help them out. You can go and hold that. This is still wide open. I just do not have the numbers here, do I? Or rather, my numbers are kind of whittling themselves away on these useless guys. When I could just sit one unit here, and then not have to worry about them ever again. Probably shouldn't be going so hard-headed into that. Another 10,000 have died. You, please, don't go away from there. I really need you to stand right there and keep... Okay, well, you're going there, and you're going... They probably know what they're doing. I feel like too many are assigned to here, though. Really, everybody should be assigned to this. With the exception of, I don't know... U4 should be plenty for that. And I still want these guys dead. So please dispose of them. Force them into Britain if you must. Jake, can we get a modern day Great Khan run as Mongolia with only cavalry units? Trouble with Mongolia. I got a population of 800,000, so I'd be looking at about twice the population of Bhutan. I'm sure you know from the Bhutan game just how much it hurts having very little population. This is also going to hurt, but I need to prevent that. I want to hold on to this. Oh, but the cavalry has arrived, and by cavalry I mean paratroopers. Close enough. Right, how am I going to do this? Everyone goes there. Well... 3 of you can go there. I want a couple of you there. I want to hold on to this city. And things are not looking so good in the north now, are they? Do that, whilst simultaneously adding yourself to their division. Or their army group. This is going on a lot longer than I'd intended it to. But I'm having fun. And that remains all that matters. Still want Iran to capitulate to me. Resistance, strangely enough, is not growing over here. I am surprised. Natural decay taking hold of that. Looks like it mostly grows from provinces. Or, oh shoot, we lost it. We lost the airfield. I wanted that airfield, but we might be able to get it back if we just keep pushing. But then we also might not get it back, so please hold where you are. And you might just surrender it to us, that would also be nice. What doctrine would he have to go for? Mobile warfare, grand battle plan? Cavalry still counts as... what's this? Non-aggression pact? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm not about to fight you. Oh, sweet, this is down. Now you can add yourselves to... this front line, as you should. And I still don't think you guys have a proper offensive plan. Oops. I want all of you on this full offensive line. Not sure if it's ever going to do anything, but doesn't look too hot for Iran, and amazingly it's not like my losses are through the roof on this one. I thought they'd be a lot worse than they are. Iran is driven to all adults serve, so things can't be looking too good for them. I wonder if I made a good push I could take something like Shiraz. Looks like a poor choice. I still really want this though. It's a shame it's in the mountains. Give it to me. Actually, I know you're attacking across the river here, but if everybody gets involved, there's plenty of combat width for everyone. As long as I can sufficiently melt their organization. I want to have 5 units in the east to march in and take it. That's the spirit. Sure, you're going to try to move in and retake it, but we'll get there in time, right? Probably. And it's the mountains, so we will defend it well. Alright, I think that's the best artillery there is. That's the last time I'm going to take a production hit on that. It's also going to be more important than weapons in terms of regaining some production efficiency. That veteran difficulty hurting there quite badly. What else was I looking to get? Hard attack, piercing. Neither of that is needed right now. I'm not fighting anyone who has tanks. Also, I don't have tanks here. Maybe I should start looking into producing some tanks or producing some shovels. But I don't have any. Well, let's get some... It feels a bit wasted here since I don't build very much. But I won't be building much if I don't invest in that. Oh, you want to attack? That's fine by me. Get out of here. Hold. Okay, they don't want to hold. That's okay, everyone's getting involved there anyway. We'll take this and link everybody up, which I'm willing to believe is not a great idea, actually. But we'll do it anyway. Jake, get mechanized. I'm not going down the mechanized route this time, I'm going down the tank route. Once we get medium tank 2 worked out, I think we'll start working on that. I would love to stop losing loads of manpower, though. Like I said, Iran does this to me. And my occupation laws here are going to make things rougher, too. This is the worst thing. I've still got to beat the entire Axis if I want this war to end. So, German Reich, Japan, Italy, and reorganized nationalist China will all have to fall. And the German Reich are not on their way to falling right now. Nice to see some Americans here helping out, though. No burgers here, my friend, but you can always help out. I see so little reason to take this, or any of this.